Hey, Shalom, Markin. First and foremost, I'm going to say, call Allah Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, Bashim Al-Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing be to all the Akim that pushing this word in truth and sincerity, man. Shalom. And it's going to be another quick video, basically getting into doing the work, right? And the title is going to be only a few are built for this truth, right? And that's a fact, man. Only, a few brothers, a small remnant are built for this truth, man. Only a few brothers are going to, put their foot on the gas, man, and they keep it pushing, you know what I'm saying? We still got folks that's been in the truth a year, 3 years, 4 years, they're still not even doing the work, man. All right? And this one nigga, man, that I was messaging, he's been in the truth for 3 years and still hasn't even been on the highways and the byways, right? He considers doing the work by keeping the commandments, right? When the scripture tells you, man, that you have to go out there to the highways and the byways, the chief place of concourse, where all nations are, and push the word, man. All right, he says that he goes and, teaches his people when he sees them on the street and shit like that. Well, that's not scriptural, man. The Lord didn't say go teach your people when you walk by them and shit like that. He specifically said to go to the highways and the byways, man. All right, feed that shit, go to the highways and the byways and push the word, right? What shows that niggas is really scared to get out there in public and show their face. Because if you've been in this truth for more than a year, man, and you still ain't did it, you obviously scared, man. You ain't no man of the Lord, all right? But the first scripture I'm get is Ecclesiasticus. Niggas is really scared, man, to go out there on the highways and the byways and push this word. All right, understand everybody ain't a prophet, but if you trying to school people, telling niggas to humble down, you know more than them and shit like that, then what's your excuse to not go on the highways and the byways since you know so much? You know what I'm saying? All right, this Wisdom of Solomon. Slide not Wisdom of Solomon. Ecclesiasticus 20. I'm gonna start at 30. It says, wisdom that is hid and treasure that is hoarded up. What profit is in them both? Better is he that hideth his folly than the man that hideth his wisdom. Right, man. So it's better for you to put on the front and act like somebody that you ain't, man, than for you to hide your wisdom that you have by Shemi Shah blessed you with, man. All right, this ain't nothing, this wisdom, this word ain't nothing that a regular J can just receive, man. All right, the Lord, he got to, specifically choose you to receive this wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, man. Right, and the reason he gave it to you so you can get out there and teach his people, right? And you hiding his wisdom, keeping it in your pocket and shit. What is that gonna profit you, man? Right? And his excuse was saying, well, there's still gonna be people out on the highways and the byways teaching that don't get saved, right? But the point is, you want to have hope of being saved, man. When Yahweh shall come back and he know that you ain't doing any works, man, he gonna be like, hey, depart from me, I have not known you, because your ass want to be lazy and be scary and shit and sit in the closet. All right. So if you got the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, man, at least the milk, then you got to go out there and teach. You know what I'm saying? You got to go out there and push this word. This ain't no shit. It's like, I ain't gonna say that. This ain't nothing that you should be keeping in your pocket, hiding and shit. All right. And from here, let's go to James. All right. Because niggas actually think that they don't got to do the work. I just started James 2:14. Y'all can read the whole chapter, man. It goes all into it. All right, it's James 2:14. It says, what doth it profit, my brethren, though a man saith he hath faith and have not works? Can faith save him? Right, so, yeah, I'm going to continue reading. It says, if a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto them, depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled, notwithstanding ye give them not those things which are needful to the body, what doth it profit? Even so, faith, if it hath not works, is dead being alone, man. Right, so just because you have faith and you keeping the commandments, right, and we know that keeping the commandments, that can't save you, right? So, I mean, people think that all they got to do is have faith and shit. Hey, no, man. Faith without works is dead, right? And what are the works? Going out there teaching on the highways and the byways, all right? We know that our works really don't mean shit because there is filthy rags, all right? But that's still going to count, man, all right? you still want to, feel like you're going to have that, that coverage, man. Feel like Yahweh Shah is going to be with you whenever shit really start to pop off. All right. And then if you read on down to, the 26 verses says, for as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also. Right, man. We know when the spirit leave the body, hey, that's game over, man. This body's gone, long gone, man. Right. Likewise, this truth, man. If you ain't got any works, man, your faith is dead, right? Because how do you show your faith, man? By doing the work. All right. That's how you show your faith, by doing the work and keeping the commandments, right? You can't just do one, man. You got to do them both. All right. All right. From here, just go to John. All right. Yeah. All right. It's John 21:15. It says, so when they had dined, Yahweh Shah said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He said unto him, yeah, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, feed my lambs. Verse 16, he said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, yeah, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, feed my sheep. Verse 17, he said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things, thou knowest that I love thee. Yahweh Shah said unto him, feed my sheep, right? And if I'm not mistaken, the number 3 means perfection, or something to that effect, man. All right, but this is Yahweh Shah talking to Peter, man, asking him, do you love him, or does Peter love him? And Peter kept saying, yeah, you know I love you, Lord. All right, and Yahweh Shah kept saying, feed my sheep. He said it 3 times, man. So how do you prove that you love the Lord, man? By doing the work, by feeding his sheep. All right, going out to the highways and the byways, putting up different little sit downs, impromptus. All right, what is that called? In transits, all that, man. All right, doing what you can, man. You know what I'm saying, to feed the sheep. Right, and that nigga, I ain't trying to make this all about him, man. This is going to anybody that's not doing the work. All right, and you've been in this truth long enough to do it. All right, but the dude said that, he don't even do YouTube videos. All right, you can at least do that. Shit, if you're not going out to the highways and the byways, at least do YouTube videos. All right, but that man, you niggas is gone, man. All right. I ain't trying to boast that I'm doing the work or nothing like that, shit, because I'm blessed to be doing it. But, I mean, I'm just saying, if you've been in this truth more than, shit, well, the apostles, hey, they say you've been in this truth for at least 6 months. You got at least do the basics, and that sounds about right, man. Shit, because 6 months in this world, you should at least have, the dietary laws down, the curses of Duke 28, the mark of the beast, all right, stuff like that, man. All right. It's like, I ain't mean to rant too much, but shit. It's like, all right, this is Matthew 22, and I'm starting 9. It says, go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage. So their servants went unto the highways and gathered together all as many as they found, both bad and good, and the wedding was furnished with guests. All right. Hold up. Hey, Salakia, bros. All right, I'm going to read that over again. Matthew 22:9, it says, go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye find, bid to the marriage. So those servants went out to the highways and gathered together all as many as they found, both bad and good, and the wedding was furnished with guests. And when the king came in to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not a wedding garment. And he said unto him, friend, how camest thou in hither not having a wedding garment? And he was speechless. Then said the king to the servants, bind him hand and foot, and take him away and cast him into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and washing, it's like a gnashing of teeth, right? So how you think that you're going to be able to, come into marriage, to salvation without doing any works, man? You know, how you think that's gonna happen, man? That's basically what Yahweh Shah is saying, man. How you think you gonna come into the marriage, the marriage, without having any works done? All right. And hey, the Lord, hey, he gonna cast you out, man. All right, that should be whipping and gnashing of teeth, man. All right, y'all just gonna be crying and hooping and hollering and all that shit, man. All right, just because you ain't want to, decide to do the work. All right, and then it says, "For many are called, but few are chosen." Right, man. You know, many people are caught into this truth, man. But only a few, a remnant are chosen, man. Like I said, all the Israelites you see today, man, shit, most of them ain't even gonna make it. All right, and I pray I'm part of that number. I pray I'm part of that, that 144,000. If not the 144,000, at least the one third, man. Shit, because I can't even imagine, what these 2/3 niggas are finna go through, man. So Lord willing, I am part of that number, man. But many are called, but few are chosen, man. Right, a lot of Israelites are called into, the awakening, but only a few are gonna make it. All right. And from here, let's go to Revelations. All right, this Revelations 3:16. It says, "So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth." So right, when you come into this word, especially if you 3 years in, man, you should be kind of hot for this word, man. You should be out there posting videos, right, to the best of your ability, out there on the highways and the byways, doing whatever you can, man. You should be hot for this truth, man. The Lord say you can't be in between. You know what I'm saying? You can't just watch videos and shit like that, man. You gotta, put your foot on the gas, man. You know what I'm saying? Then it says, "So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth." Right, so you can't be in between, man. You either gonna be cold or you gonna be hot, man. Right, and just because you wanna be like that, hey, Lord gonna spew you out of his mouth, man. All right, he gonna take your Holy Spirit away from you, and he gonna destroy your ass, man. All right, so when you come into this word, man, you thinking that you gonna have it light, have it easy and shit. Nah, man. Whatever other brothers doing, man, you gonna have to do that too. Right, eventually, man. You new brothers in this faith, finna y'all watching. Hey, man, there's gonna come upon a time where y'all gonna have to be doing these little lessons, impromptus, in transits, whatever it is, and out there on the hobbies and the bobbies as well, man. Y'all gonna have to be doing all that, man. Right? And shit, if you don't want to do it, and you don't do it, hey, this ain't for you, man. All right? But I wouldn't suggest y'all to give up the faith either, man, because what do y'all have in the world? I think this to myself a lot, man. If I was to give up the word, not saying that I want to or anything like that, but it's just a thought that comes to mind. If I was to give up the word, what the hell would I even do, man? Like, nothing in this world is for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally nothing. I'm gonna wait to this truth. I know what's gonna happen when the Lord comes back. I know what's gonna happen to the wicked. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why the hell would I even want to be a part of that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I keep my ass in this word, man. I pray that the Lord keeps the spirit on me and he keeps me in his faith, man. Right? And puts the strength, the spirit in me to continue to endure, right? And do whatever he put me through, right? Whatever he present in front of me. All right. Well, but this is Matthew 9:37. It says, "Then said he unto his disciples, The harvest truly is plenty, but the laborers are few." Right, man. Hey, a lot of brothers, get woken up to this knowledge, man. But guess what? The laborers are few, man. Only a few brothers are out there on the highways and the byways doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Only a few brothers are actually putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? Right, a lot of brothers don't want to do it because they're gonna be catching hell. You know what I'm saying? And brothers either scared to go outside or go out there and teach and shit. All right, that's why the laborers are few, right? And the brothers that are sincere doing the work, man, I pray that we all part of that number. All right. All right, yeah, that was it on that. All right, that's pretty much all I had to bring out, honestly. All right. Let me see. Yeah, that was it on that. Hey, man, with that being said, shit, I hope y'all is edified. Lord willing, it puts a spirit on some of you brothers if y'all are lukewarm, man. Puts a spirit on y'all to get on y'all stuff and keep it pushing, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, Lord willing, y'all is edified. But before I log off, I'm going to say, call out Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, Bashim Rakavadash, for putting the strength and spirit in me to bring out this lesson, man. Lord willing is edified. But with that being said, I'm going to say Shalom.